local doctor called my great-grandfather saying he had to go to this one girl's house who was slowly dying of typhoid fever, and my grandfather said he would come, and then my great-grandfather and the doctor went to her house and stayed till like 4 a.m. in the morning, and then she died. So then they went out on their separate ways. My great-grandfather, and they were both on horseback, but my great-grandfather went.
Well, we got outside the guy's classroom that Eva likes, and we started saying stuff like, Eva loves you and all that, just to embarrass her, which would be really funny. Well, the teacher came out and thought that Eva was saying all this stuff, so he grabbed her and took her into the classroom. He recorded her. He got his camcorder and recorded everything that she said while she was saying, Eva, oh, I love you, whoever. And I'm freaking out here.
Of course I was still sleeping, and so was my friend Ariel. But my sister was freaking out, because the three things she hates the most are bears, birds, and thunderstorms. So she was freaking out. And then our family friends, they knew that she was terrified of bears. So they had this big bear that they had mounted on the wall, and they took it off the wall, and they tiptoed to our tent, and they started rubbing it up against the tent, making these weird bear noises. But I was sleeping the whole time. And so my sister, she started freaking out, and she started crying. And then they opened up the tent, and they put the bear inside of it, and made these really loud bear noises. And so she started crying. So
he notices that the man is pulling a trash bag with something really big and heavy in it behind him. And so he looks a little suspicious and glances at Andrew in the rearview mirror, and Andrew just shrugs. We offer this guy a ride. Keep good. So as the man approaches and heaves the big trash bag into the trunk, Dad asks, say, what you got in the bag? And he goes, none of your business! And he goes, oh, good Lord. So, freaked out a little bit, pretty shaky. Looks at Andrew, and Andrew's like, no, no. So my dad slams the trunk down, runs around, jumps in the car, slams the door, and they just get on the road.
Joe Baldwin was decapitated, and his head flew to one side of the track, and his body, still clutching the lantern, goes to the other. Some say on misty nights you can see Joe Baldwin's decapitated ghost with the lantern in his hand, still there. What was he doing? Was he looking for his head, or was he still uselessly trying to stop the freight train?